I received an email from a friend who stated, "I hope this email finds you well. I've been following your content for a while now and have learned a lot about the realities of females. I'm only 23 years old, and my parents divorced when I was a child. I was wondering if you were saying that marriage is a no-go area in this generation and era. When people come to my content and I tell them the 3 tenets of the free agent lifestyle, which are no marriage, no cohabitation, and no long-term relationships, it's like earth-shattering stuff. Let me tell you, that was not groundbreaking until we arrived at this era. All right and right. Now there's a lot of conflict between men and women in relationship dynamics. They've been thrown way off base with the introduction of the smartphone. You put a smartphone in everyone's hand, with a plethora of options and information, video games, and everyone is distracted. And everyone believes they have more value because they can promote and sell themselves. And everyone believes they can demonstrate that they are wealthy and sexy. Man, it's been crazy out here. And with the advent of this technology, it's made relationships that much more difficult. So if you're referring to this era, let me just clarify. I can't tell you what to do with your life. You'll have to figure it out for yourself. But ask yourself right now what benefit it would be for you to get married. Today in your generation, in your era, you ask me what benefit you get from getting married. Okay, if you have a clear-cut answer to that question, and it's just like sitting right here on the tip of your tongue, if that's what you get, you'd be satisfied. Even if you were to accept all of the risks, the answer is clear. You could marry that person, and it would be valuable to you. If you can't answer that question, you won't be able to find someone who will give you that benefit. So what do you think about marriage at that point? Now consider the risks you are taking by working with this person, who you hope will provide you with the value you seek. So you don't know who this person is, you don't know what the value would be today, and you don't want to make assumptions. Don't tell me kids, but I believe you men now receive nothing. I can't stand it when people say, well, at least you got 2 kids out of it. In my case, it was 2, and it was a wonderful thing, don't get me wrong. However, having children entails much more than family photos and family vacations. Kids wear you down, they age you quickly, and they are a huge financial commitment. You will probably give up 80 or 90% of your income. Not only that, but when the kids arrive, they are used as a pawn. The government, the state, your friends and family as if they know you and are out to separate, move, and influence you. Because of my children, I am currently confined to a single city and state. I feel as if I can't move, and I've been in this situation for a long time. I'd like to live somewhere else, but I always think, oh dang, I can't because my kid's school district is here, or their friends are here, or their soccer team is here. Having kids is an incredibly restrictive thing. You bought the house, you have something valuable, but guess what? You're stuck. You're not moving tomorrow, and if you do move, you must take careful consideration before you do so. These are the things that people do not consider until they are in a situation. Modern women hold a smartphone and have at least 50,000 Instagram followers, a slew of Twitter followers, a slew of Facebook friends, and ex-boyfriends. They have girls' nights out, they have work husbands, they have play cousins, and you have almost no chance of keeping her attention on you. Here's the thing, in these relationships, men make mistakes all the time. There's not a lot of loyalty right now, and I know we haven't been taught that. Those days are long gone. Those women are few and far between, and there will always be one who raises their hand. Meanwhile, she's 38, has 2 other men's children, and is overweight. She has student loan debt, and if she is a young girl, you are now fine, but did you check the body count? I always tell you guys not to listen to any 24-year-old woman because she knows nothing about life or anything else. She believes everything she's learned from reading books and watching movies, and she's just as deeply ingrained in the indoctrination as you are. Women are as loyal as their emotions, and she feels this way today. But I've known many men who came home after working hard, playing office politics, and building bridges, and sacrificing 90% of their income for their wife and children. They returned home to a combative woman who was emotional and said, "I'm not happy," and he lost everything. I'm telling you right now that getting married is a significant risk with few rewards. It's now up to you whether or not to roll the dice. Don't forget to hit the like button to help spread the word about this video. Thank you for taking your daily dose of red pills, and remember that a red pill a day keeps bad poker hands away. So have a good rest of your day and cheers.